Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Burlyman and welcome back to the Quan Masters. We have just started the new alliance of 3 stars and we're going to start building some stuff up with our ships. Like maybe some extra speed because this thing is incredibly slow. Even though it's pretty damn powerful. Right, okay, actually no, we need some fuel. Ka-chunk. Alright, so what is it? Oh, 20 points per fuel. How much fuel can I have? Let's see. Combat and maximum fuel 60. Okay. Well, it's not going mental. Let's just have about 40 for now. Okay. Modules. Ah, yes! I'm gonna put stuff in these little slots here. What have I got? Fuel tank, crew pod. What's this? Storage bay. Storage bay. Oh yeah, I can do. Okay. Planetary landers, which I can always upgrade. And you got turning jets. Right, let's see. What do we got? We got storage bay, crew, fuel tank, dynamo unit. What the hell's a dynamo unit? Oh, hang on, is that for like? Oh, the super escape button of it. Iron bolt gun. Not yet. That's quite pricey. Right, here. Storage bay. So we can earn more money quickly. If we grab a shite ton of stuff. Another one. There. Right, what we've got 800 left, have we? Okay. What's this? Anti-matter thrusters. Ah, okay, so that's my speed. The other one must be, that's my turning speed, okay. Right, well, let's get some more forward thrust because, you know, we need that. We're a bit low on money. Right. Exit? Question mark? Okay. And let's have a little look at the shipyard. Not that I could probably build anyone. Oh, I can recrew myself though. That might be an idea actually. Right, so I can recrew my main cruiser, my flagship, or I can buy a new ship. Which at the moment all I can get is the Earthling cruiser because that's the only race I'm friends with, considering I am actually a human. Right. Let's get ourselves a full crew. We've just started the new alliance of 3 stars. Yeah, sure, we're just the human alliance at the moment, but hey, we've got to start somewhere. And I'm not exactly a lot faster, but hey, I'm getting somewhere. Right, I think first I need to go to different planets and start mining the shizer out of them. Right, just bear with me a second, the captain's new at this. Right. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the Mercury, because there's some minerals there that I can always grab. Did I get everything on Luna? I think yeah, I did get everything on Luna, didn't I? Duh. What am I talking about? I don't know. I've dropped my brain. Right. I know I could have just done the mineral scan, but hey, out of sheer habit, I just click auto scan, it just does it quicker. And let's try and land there, and try and be careful as we land on its surface. Go, 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 go. Right. And every time I use the little shuttle, I have to nick some fuel from my from my main flagship. Okay, too dangerous. Pissing off. Enough of that. I lost too many crew members doing that. So we're gonna fly off and find another planet. Venus. Let's go to Venus. Not that I'm sure that you know it's hospitable at all for my people, but hell, if I can get some minerals and start building ships, that's a good thing, right? Floaty, floaty, floaty. Floaty, floaty. Ka-chunk. Right. Venus. Yeah, weather 8. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother actually, you know what, I'm going to scan it. Just because that's safe. Alright. Yeah, it's only a few minerals, and they're not even worth it. I don't know, maybe I can get something to not get hurt by, like, the tectonic plates and the weather and stuff. Because this is really limiting my options for minerals. Right, Luna I've done, so next one is Mars, where the tech priests are. Wait a minute, this is not Warhammer. This one I find is actually tech priests there. I'll be like, oh my god, yeah, fix my ship for me. Don't steal it. Bonk. Right. Hello, Mars. Let's see. Oh, you're perfectly nice, aren't you? Good. Let's see. Minerals, good. No energy readings, no biological scans. Perfect. And everything seems lovely. I can go there without any fear. Okay. I think I'm learning. I'm relearning how to play the game. I need to upgrade my shuttle really, get extra speed. Get like extra holding capacities, what have you. Because it does fill up pretty quickly. Good job, good job, good. Right, unload yourself and go back for the rest. Ooh, moons. Okay, we'll go for the one out furthest away and we'll start mining it from there. Come on. Go, 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 go. Because we need money. Oh, bollocks, I missed. This one I start getting intercepted by Quan or something. It's like, you are taking too long. I'm sorry. Right. Auto scan. There's nothing. Great. Alright, never mind. Okay, so you're vacuum as well. Ooh, there's minerals on this one. Awesome. Right, dispatch straight away and collect the shiny blue orbs. Ka-choo! And my crew's probably thinking, this guy is nuts. Why is he our captain? What's that? I can't even read that. Ah, that was an annoying noise in the game. Fly away. Right, let's go back. Here we go. Get some more goodies. Pew pew pew. You know what? A nice, easy session. I think this one is. A very easy session. Hopefully I'm not going to be like stopped by what do you call it? Other alien races and hostiles. Actually, saying that, there is an alien that I could try and find, because there was the abandoned base on the moon, on Luna. So I can always see if they're still flying around the system. I'm pretty sure they are. It's like if I keep just spreading out, I'm sure I'll bump into something. Let's see, right. Perfect, there's absolutely nothing there. The gravity is amazingly low. I'm not even going to be using fuel. Oh, hello. There's an energy reading. Alright. Send in the red shirts. I'm going to get this mineral first, though. Oh, did I land right on it? Oh, so close. Okay, what is it? Crystals, eh? Marvellous. Right. Uh-oh. That's a spaffy? Spaffy? Mayday from surface. You're telling me. We have come under fire from an alien vessel we found hiding on the surface of Pluto. Captain! They killed Hawalisha, Fritz, Chin, O'Donnell, Luigi and all three of the Lieberman triplets. We have returned fire, but our stunner can't penetrate the ship's hull armor. We are initiating emergency launch. Procedures. Oh, emergency launch procedures. End of transmission.
Attention, a big, mean, hostile alien vessel hovering overhead in an obvious attack posture. This is Spotty, Captain Whistle. I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now. The coordinates of my homeworld, Spatiwa, are 241.6 by 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spotty Cipher, which is known only by me and several billion other Spotty, is Huffy, Muffy, Duffy. Sorry about that little mistake with your landing vehicle. I was so startled when it approached my vessel in a threatening manner that my automated defense systems fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt.
You just killed a shit ton of my people. And I didn't totally get any of those coordinates. I can always be one. That's fine. Anyway, attention alien vessel, identify yourself to be destroyed. Hi there, friend, we come in peace. Okay. Attention alien vessel, identify yourself or be destroyed.
Of course. As I said, I am Captain Whistle of the Spotty Lordship Star Runner. Our sensors have tracked your entry into the system, which you are no doubt here to conquer. And while you are certainly welcome to do so, we would be greatly appreciative if you would please just go away and forget this star system ever existed. If you don't go, it will greatly complicate our master-slave relationship with the Quan, who stationed us here to watch over the Earthlings.
So you're the one on from Luna. Sometimes these tragic We understand that sometimes these tragic misunderstandings happen. We grieve, but I'm not bitter.
Phew, thanks. For a minute there, I thought you were going to kill me.
The thought did cross my mind. What are you doing here on Pluto?
About 20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation known as the Alliance of Free Stars, which was composed of the aliens native to these parts who did not want to be enslaved. They made a valiant effort against the superior Urquan forces. It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Urquan armada, right up to the point at which the Urquan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them.
Okay, very much. So what are you doing here on Pluto?
When the Urquan armada entered the system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Urquan presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy as combat roles and retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a fellow species and return to free atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth. But the Urquan didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the Illwraith and Spartan fleets to create the so-called Earth Guard and station them at a base on Earth's moon.
Okay. Tell me, what are you doing on Pluto now?
Originally, we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us Spotty a bit uneasy because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise attack. But the Illwraith kept telling us that it was impossible since the Earthlings had no ships or weapons whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Illwraith left, again we grew fearful and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars. Later on we decided it would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon, Titan, and finally here to Pluto.
Okay, fair enough. What happened to the Ilraf stationed in this system?
The Ilrat contingent were supposed to be the toughest ridge crest, the most rigid flipper, yes, the backbone of the Earth Guard force. But they departed the system en masse not long after the last Earthbound dreadnought vanished from this region of space. They claimed to have received a direct order from their gods of evil and darkness, who had grown dissatisfied with the Ilrat's passivity and wanted them to kill, or at least torture someone soon. Personally, I believe they just got bored and went up to have some fun.
Oh, you know what, sounds legit, I suppose. Well, okay, well, what's happening at the base on Luna then?
We decided that if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on Luna, they would be more likely to try something sneaky. So, we rigged up some old service androids and ordered them to drive around on the lunar surface in bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's local radio transmitter to an audio malnorme fun rum called Winky's Happy Night, hoping they would think we were still there.
Oh my god, it worked. Never mind. That's a good point. What happened to the other Spaffy ships?
Over the past years, it became necessary to redeploy strategically some of our Earth-Guard forces to our homeworld in case of a sudden surprise attack by a vicious, unrelenting alien race which we Spaffy call the Ultimate Evil!
Fair enough. You're very strange. Who or what is this ultimate evil?
As yet, the ultimate evil remains largely unmanifest, and its powers and exact intentions are still a bit obscure, since it lurks just outside the range of even the most sensitive long-range detectors, which we feel gives conclusive evidence as to the ultimate evil's nefarious intent.
You're just being a coward then, aren't you? How many crew do you have on board?
Dozens, that is to say scores, and perhaps even hundreds of my brethren stride through the corridors of this specially modified, super-efficient, mass-destruction-oriented starship, which could lay siege to an entire planetary system should we choose to do so, which, fortunately for you, we have decided not to do today.
This guy's, you know what, somewhat interesting. Hundreds, really.
I am undone. You are far too clever for a poor Spaffy like me, and now I must submit to your superior alien intellect. I guess I am not revealing any truly important secrets if I tell you that each of my species' lunar-class void ships typically holds 30 Spaffy crewmen, though at present my vessel, the Star Runner, is not up to full complement due to the needs of my homeworld in their resistance against the ultimate evil. And in fact, my vessel is somewhat understaffed right now, seeing as how I am the only Spaffy on board, which is a bit frightening, as I am sure you can understand.
They just left him behind. You know what, the galaxy's teeming with threatening monsters. Are you happy here, alone and vulnerable?
How true, Captain, how true! In truth, just between us, during the past 7 years, I have been quite ill at ease, yet now I find myself enjoying your company. This witty dialogue, and the presence of your huge, powerful, death-dealing starship, which, being my friend, you would certainly feel compelled to use in order to save me from any hostile life forms who threatened me with death.
Where are the Quan now?
Our masters don't really keep us very well informed about their goings-on, so that all we know is that immediately after the subjugation of the last Alliance race, the Hut, I think, the Quan gathered their dreadnoughts and departed for the edge of the galaxy, commanding us to obey the slave laws or face their wrath when they returned.
So they're not even here. Interesting. This is going to make things a little bit easier for the new Alliance of Three Stars. I like that. Okay, do you know anything about other alien races?
We only know bits and pieces of what happened to each race. For instance, when defeated, the Yahat joined the hierarchy as combat pros, while the Cyrene chose to be slave-shielded on a planet in the Bug-Squirt star system. No, that's not right. I forget its name. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the Shafixti. They were utterly wiped out in a gigantic blaze of glory.
That's the little teddy bear guys. At least in the original game they used to have this Blaze of Glory maneuver where they self-destructed. Guess they did it. The whole race. Great. Oh, there you go, look. What do you mean?
The Shafixti were half feral, as you know, having been uplifted by the Yahat just a few decades before the start of the war. Given their habit of detonating those suicidal so-called glory devices in combat, it came as no particular surprise to me when, upon the arrival of the Quan Primary Task Force at their homeworld, the Shafixti caused their sun to explode in a colossal supernova, destroying the entire planetary system, and not incidentally dozens of Quan dreadnoughts.
Wow. Okay. What about yourself, Swiffer?
Me? You mean me, personally? How nice of you to ask! I was born a poor green incrusting, the youngest child of a family of 18,487.
That's a lot.
My male parents had to work hard to support us, very hard. But each of my brothers and sisters and I tried to help out to make ends meet. The female parent was kind and sweet to all of us. Why, she once even called me by name. She said, for your darling, would you please answer the door? I think someone's there. What a treat, a golden memory. I swiftly matured into a fine example of my species with my parents' assistance. Achieved independence. Specifically, they pried me from the door jamb and rolled me into the street. Thus prepared, I set out to make my fortune. I had great dreams in those days. Yes, great dreams. I knew that someday I would be vastly rich, wealthy enough to afford a large, well-fortified mansion. Surrounding my mansion would be vast tracts of land, through which I could slide at any time I wished. Of course, one can never be too sure that there aren't monsters hiding just behind the next bush, so I would plant trees to climb at regular, easy-to-reach intervals. And being a spotty of the world, I would know that some monsters climb trees, though often not well, so I would have my servants place in each tree a basket of perfect stones. Not too heavy, not too light, just the right size for throwing at monsters. I was thinking about what color the stones would be painted. Aqua, mauve, or magenta, when a vegetable cart came careening down the street outside my house and knocked me unconscious. When I awoke, I was aboard the void ship Star Runner headed for Earth. Apparently, I had been out of my head for quite some time after the accident, and with the assistance of some kind strangers, had been relieved of my funds and convinced to join the Navy, where I have been unpleasantly employed for the last 25 years.
Wow. Well, he knows how to talk, doesn't he? When do you expect the Eelwaff to return?
Well, when they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question, and I think they said something to the effect of, real soon.
Great. You know what? Why not? I'm sure you'd feel a lot safer if you were with us, so why don't you come join my fleet, eh? Maybe see if we can get the rest of your race to join us.
Happy days and jubilation! I discard all prejudice and hesitations and accept and celebrate your offer of protection and your undying commitment to my well-being. I must wax melancholy for just a moment, though, and make sure you understand that any other sloppy ships we meet at large in the galaxy are not going to be quite so responsive to your friendly gestures as myself, since they bear more heavily the yoke of Quan enslavement and are also apt to talk themselves out of allying with a totally unknown alien, which I, having been left here alone, cannot do. Welcome me aboard, Captain.
Awesome. Well, got a new alien ship as a part of my fleet. I'm happy with that. Even though I lost some crew members. But, you know what? It's time for me to head back to the starbase, so I'm going to leave it here for this episode, and then we're going to travel a little bit out further and find more exciting things in the galaxy. So until then, ta-ra! Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Birdieman and welcome back to Birdiecraft. And I'm here with the lovely Terra, my old man Snowdog, and my good friend Carnaris. And we're going to do a bit of horse racing. Now, you want to take it over?
Yes, and here we are at the Burning Man races today. We have Twilight Terror on Donkey, okay, because I can't remember its name.
Coco!